I don't know, man. Motherfuckers don't know what to do, man. Hellcat back with another video. Carb free. I'm chewing on beef jerky and Gatorade Zero. No sugar in the Gatorade. No carbs. But anyway, man, this society is all fucked up, man. It's all fucked up. It's getting harder and harder to get laid. It's getting harder to keep bitches' attention and shit. I mean, when I go to the club and shit, when I do go to the club, I get attention. You know what I'm saying? Me and my nephew, we went out, hung out at a bar, you know, and I got attention and stuff from chicks, still. Like I said, I'm not a bad looking dude, man. It just being in the Bay Area, there's so many dudes out here. So it's hard to find single women. You have to look kind of hard. You would have to go to like the bars, the clubs. You know what I mean? You have to hit up cafes and just ask every single bitch up in there, do you got a boyfriend? Do you got a boyfriend? Do you got a boyfriend? You know what I mean? But me, I choose not to have a girlfriend because that's a liability. I'll be spending money. We'll be dating, going out. You know what I mean? She's not gonna understand my world. She's not gonna understand that I'm trying to save. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna understand why we always cook inside the house and never go out to a bar or a restaurant. Cause that's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing. I don't want a girlfriend, especially a young chick. I don't want to take my mind off the prize, or take my eyes off the prize. The prize is a better life, man. Where I'm not struggling with the 8, 9s, and 10s. You know, because I struggle in that area. I'm sure I'm not the only guy who struggles in that area. But right now, I'm just preparing for the future, you know. And nothing I can do about the past. I changed for a reason. I got tired of not getting laid, man. That's one of the reasons. Got tired of not getting respect. When they see a guy that's in shape, they give him some respect, you know what I mean? You know, I've been seeing this girl off and on, this Thai girl. We're not serious, but I'm seeing her once a week for sex. That's all we could get in, you know. That's all we could get in right now, just once a week, because she only has 1 day off and I got 1 day off. So whenever her days is off, I just go over there, bust some nuts, look at TV, eat her food, you know what I mean? Go inside the refrigerator and, you know, or she might fix a sandwich for me or something and I'll leave, you know? But right now I'm just having sex just once a week, really. I wish I could have more. I'm trying to find more sex partners, you know? I'm trying to find more. And it's hard because there's so many dudes up out here, like I said. The Bay Area sucks when it comes to, like, dating and finding a girlfriend. That's why I want to move out of the Bay Area. I want to move out of the Bay Area, man. The Bay Area sucks. Yeah. My thing is, keep my mind focused on that goal, you know? In the past, my mind let go of the goal and shit, you know? Because I didn't really believe in myself. This is before I got into shape. But now that I'm in shape, I have a lot more confidence. You know, I have a lot more confidence in what hard work can do. Hard work, discipline, hard work, discipline, and dedication, and sacrifice to get you whatever you want in life. It'll get you whatever you want, you know? You just have to keep every single day, just keep it on that same path, you know what I mean? Don't let nothing become, don't ever let anything come between you and the objective. The objective is to have a better life, a better sex life, a better car life. You know, drive the car that you want to drive. The key objective is to make it out of poverty, not working for somebody else and being at somebody else's mercy. You know, and being able to pick the girl that you want to date instead of it being the other way around. You know what I mean? We gotta sacrifice to get some of that glory, you know? Basically, it's you against you when you're out here, man. And it's you against the enemy, too. The enemy want to see you suffer. The enemy want to see you, you know, always poor and always struggling with bills. And, you know, that's going to be like that for the rest of your life if you don't change. I had to change to get in shape, man. You know, it wasn't easy, but, you know, I had to fucking get in that gym, bust my ass, first take my enhancements, you know what I mean? I had to. There was no way around it. And I didn't care what anybody said. I didn't care, you know, I didn't care what anybody said about me. Oh, he's doing it for like women, or he's trying to get women's approval. I'm gonna be honest. I did it because I want to get laid again. I want to be able to attract women again, you know? And I was doing videos before, you know, uploading videos with my hair all out and shit like that, man. I was just fooling myself, sitting there talking about women and women this and women that, and I was just fooling myself, you know? Lying to myself, not being honest. That's what keeps you in the same spot. Not being honest with yourself, not being true to yourself. You know, if you're making under 100,000 a year, man, you're in trouble out here in California. California is poverty. I mean, $100,000 make a year in poverty. It's poverty out here, man. $100,000 a year is poverty. I'm making less than that. And this is my reality. My reality is I haven't made anything of myself. And old age for me is around the corner. You know what I mean? And I don't want to go through another 10 years of being like dateless or sexless. You know what I'm saying? Everything is okay now that I'm in shape, but I can easily go back into incel again, man. I can easily chunk up, you know what I'm saying, by accident. You know, I'm always watching my weight every single week. I get on the scale. You know, if I done gain like 5 pounds that week, I'll lay off the snacks for a week or two, you know. You know, I'll lay off the snacks and, you know, try to keep my weight up under control, you know what I mean? Like at night, like I said, I eat carb free, you know. I'll eat carb free, beef jerky, hard boiled eggs, some of this Gatorade that's sugar free, you know, to keep myself hydrated, because my body's special, man. After I get through driving around and shit, sometimes I forget to fucking drink water, you know. So I drink like this Gatorade before I go to sleep. But a lot of men, you're gonna have to step your game up, man. It's war out here. You fighting for your right to mate. This is what it's all about. You're fighting for your right to fucking get a girlfriend and have sex and stuff like a normal person. You know, there's no reason why you should be incel. Because there's other men taking pussy off your plate. And you gotta fight back with vengeance, man. You gotta fucking become successful in this lifetime. There's no other way around it. I wish I could say there was another way, you know what I mean? But that's not the reality. Because your enemies and your competition went the hard way. You gotta go the hard way too. They didn't come out with them dating apps hella easy. It took time. You know what I'm saying? They sat there and had a game plan. How are we gonna fucking get these dating apps up and going? You know what I'm saying? Where people will buy into it. Or women, you know what I'm saying, will buy into it. You know? So when they invented the apps, they were wanting to when they invented the apps, they was looking to fatten their pockets. They don't give a fuck about you, man. Oh, you became incel because of the dating app? Oh, too bad. Oh, that's how they look. You know, that's how they are. You know. And you gotta get up and fight, man. Don't sit, don't take the shit lying down. You know. Get out there and make as much money as you possibly can. Stay on that fucking grind. You're going to have to go without sometimes. You're going to have to go without sex. You're going to have to go without the foods that you like. You got to settle for like hot dogs, bologna sandwiches, ham sandwiches. You know, just sometimes you might have to eat a slice of pizza for dinner. You know what I mean? That costs about $3 or $4. You know what I'm saying? Sure, make it 2. You might have to spend like $6 for dinner at night, you know? 2 slices of pizza, and that'd be your dinner for the night. Right after your workout. Because that's the only time you're supposed to fucking eat carbs. Right after you work out. Or before. So, we're gonna have to fight back with vengeance, man, and come back strong, too. Like, I'd rather, like, spend the next, like, 5 years struggling. Sorry. I'd rather spend the next 5 years struggling in the dating market with the 8, 9s, and 10s than struggle for the rest of my life. For the remaining years of my life. You know what I mean? I got 40 more years on this earth. Okay? So, for example, if I blow up, become a movie star around 44, I'll be able to enjoy, you know, the 8, 9s, and 10s for the first couple of years or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I get to ride around in my Lamborghini, pick up hot Asian women, you know, go to some of them cafes or whatever, dress up really like, you know, dress up really bougie, put on some nice expensive clothes and shoes and a few pieces of jewelry, and just hang out at some of them Asian cafes, man. I be seeing them here in Milpitas and like San Jose. I be seeing some of them Asian cafes where if I had some money, I'll just pull up in a Ferrari or a Lamborghini and just park right there. And there's a Asian tea cafe, you know, and they sell chicken and stuff there. That's hella good. I had some of that. And there's a lot of Asian women. They hang out right there. And that's where I would go if I was like focused on picking up women and shit. You know, if I had blew up, you know what I mean, and got my car, and, you know, I would go straight to the Asian cafe, you know, and pick up on some Asian women. I go straight to the fucking source. But my mind right now is not picking up on women, man. So I'm going like long periods without sex. I'm going days without sex. I only got one chick that I'm fucking right now. You know, like I said, the Asian girl with the big ass, the Thai girl. She has a huge ass, man. Oh my God, man. When I'm hitting that shit from behind, man, it brings me so goddamn much pleasure, man. You know, because you ain't had no sex in a week. You're like, man, I'm tearing this shit up. Walk straight up into the house. We start tearing clothes off before we even fucking get through the door, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like horny as fuck. I've been working all week. I've been looking at ass all week and shit. You know, yeah, she want to fucking have a baby, but I'm like, no, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. She got the baby rabies, but she apologized for trying to make me have a baby with her, you know, because I ghosted her for a while, man, because I want to stay away from her because I don't want to have a baby right now, you know. Maybe in the next, like, 4 or 5 years when my career takes off, and I don't have to worry about, you know, I don't have to worry about, you know, having a baby and bringing a baby into poverty. Because that's what's going to happen if I have a baby right now, you know. I just got to be disciplined for the next couple of years. Be disciplined. See my dreams come true before my eyes. And it would be cool, man, to not struggle in the 8, 9, or 10 where you're just walking around with a fine bitch everywhere you go. You have a nice fucking vehicle. You got a penthouse suite somewhere that you take her there and you fuck the shit out of her, man. I want to see this shit before I get too old. I don't want to be 60 years old and then get a break. You know what I mean? I don't want to be 50 years old and then get a break. You know, that's too old. I want to do this in a couple of years, man. You know, be 41, 42 years old, 43, you know, just getting my break. And, you know, I tell you, I'm going to go crazy. Once I get my break in acting, I'm going to go crazy, dude. I'm going to go pop bottles. I'm going to go hit up all the clubs where all the Asian women are at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to pull up in that fucking Lamborghini, nigga. That zoom, zoom, like that fucking Chris Brown video. The one where I think it was the video called Your Privacy or whatever. When they pulled up in that little Lamborghini, that's going to be me in the next 5 years. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'd rather, you know, suffer some more with the 8, 9s, and 10s for the next 5 years than suffer, you know, with them in the next, like, suffer with them, you know, forever, for the rest of my life. I got a headache, man. I bought some fucking Advil. I don't know, man. I can see myself going back into Intel if I don't become successful in my later age. That's what I'm afraid of, man. Is going back to not having sex anymore. That's my worst nightmare. That's my worst nightmare. I just want to make sure I'm having sex my whole entire life. You know. You want to fucking live life good, man? You got to give up things. Like I said in my last video. You have to give up things so you can have a better life. It's not a game out here, you know? Like, there's enemies trying to keep you from getting to that level, you know what I'm saying? You got distractions everywhere. You got women trying to fucking, you know, take money from you and shit. You know, take your time and your money. You know, when you get up on your deathbed, then what's going to happen? You're going to have all that regret. I never went this way. I never did this. Never got to fucking date as many Asian women as I possibly can. Because what's going to happen when you get a lot of money, man, they're going to come after you, man. And I won't have to, like, chase them. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to chase them. When you're famous or whatever. I'm trying to get this out of here. When you're famous, you won't have to chase those broads. You know? They'll just come up to you. Oh, I know you. You're from... That's what I want to do. That's what I just don't want to have to work hard to get pussy anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to work hard to get pussy. And that's what I've been doing my whole entire life. Like, working hard to get pussy, dressing nice to get pussy, going out to bars and clubs, spending a hell of money just to get pussy. You know, my whole entire life, you know. I got laid quite a few times, though. I take this Advil, my head hurt. You know, I got pussy a lot of times when I went to the bar, and I still can go get pussy. The way I'm looking right now, I'm tempted to go to bars right now because, you know, I look better. I'm back handsome again. I'm back pretty boy style again. You know, women giving me attention. While I was working out, when I was juicing and stuff, I was going to the bars. I made out with a few women. You know what I mean? you know, losing weight makes you look great, man. You know, makes you look younger, especially when you quit alcohol. Makes you look younger. It takes your looks up, to 20%. You know, your looks go up. Your looks go up around 20%. You know, but we gotta stick to the game plan. You know, and the game plan is to avoid as many distractions as you possibly can, so you can achieve and see those dreams come true, man. Because I tell you, man, when I go up into them Asian cafes, my fucking tongue is hanging out my goddamn face, man. I'm looking around, oh my God, look at all the Asian girls, you know what I mean? And some of them, give me a little play. I got my eyes on this one Asian chick at the tea cafe. It's called Tea for You, and she's really thin though. She's really thin, but I'll still fuck her. You know what I'm saying? I thought about just going over there and just hanging out, having some tea, sit down while she's there and just try to hit on her. But then I think about it, I'm like, dude, I don't want to, I'm just so busy. I just don't want to like make a fool out of myself when she finds out, oh, he's not stable like I thought he would be. For my age, I'm supposed to be stable. When I start taking that them enhancements, that's when I got serious about my shit. You know what I mean? That's when I got serious. But anyway, man, I'm about to end this video, man. I don't want to be out there too long. Stay on your shit, man. Get on your grind. Make as much money as you possibly can. You know what I mean? And become successful. Become famous so you can't get your dick wet, man. You have to. There's no way around this. I have to become successful, dude. I have to. There's no way around it. I have to become famous. And I will wait as long as I possibly can for that fucking lucky break. I don't care, man. I'm disciplined. If I could go 2 days without food, you know what I'm saying, and fast for 2 days, I could do whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? I got that discipline like that. What keeps me motivated is not just other people taking shit from me, like, not just other people taking opportunities from me, but what keeps me motivated is not just pussy, not just women, but I want to see the world someday, man. I want to travel. That's another thing that keeps me motivated, is being stuck here in hellland, in America, I don't want to be like that no more, man. I don't want to be here, stuck here forever. But I don't want to die without seeing some type of success. I don't want to die without having to date 8, 9s, and 10s. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see all that stuff before I die. Because we got a time and place. I mean, we got a time and place where we're going to die. We're not going to be here forever. We're going to eventually pass on to the next life. And we got to see as much life as you possibly can because I don't want to die being caged up. You know, oh, he never got to that money. He never became successful. He never, you know, got to see the Asian women that he desired. You know, because I think about it all the time. I'm like, man, if I had some money, I wouldn't have no problem getting Asian women. I don't care what nobody says. You know what I mean? I like Asian women, dude. And some motherfucker came around to the channel and he was like, your obsession with Asian women is kind of disturbing. And I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm doing what makes me happy. I don't care what nobody else will say. I want to be able to bang as many Asian women as I possibly can. And it's not possible at my level right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting them in spurts. I'm getting them in drops. You know, I might luck up and get a Thai girl, you know what I mean? You know, I want to fly to like Japan and fuck as many women, Asian women as I possibly can. And just no, I don't want any restrictions, you know what I'm saying? I don't want like no, I don't want to be contained. I don't want no limitations, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to explore many options, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys have a good night. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment, click the notification bell button so you will never ever miss another video from me. And I'm out.